guys, Lindsay here at Coastal Body Studio in Charleston, South Carolina. We're going to take you through a super beginner mat today. This is Lauren, as most of you know. I'm going to be taking her through the whole beginner mat series. So we always start off with the 100 to get our blood pumping, get our stomach working, get it warmed up and everything. So Lauren, I'm going to have you bring your knees into your chest. And I'm going to make you make a tabletop with your legs actually. So knees stay squeezing together, legs are at 90 degrees, arms hover at hip height. Now the best way to think about getting your head, neck, and shoulders up, instead of using your neck, think about pushing your ribs down to the ground and then looking at your ribs. Yes, reach those fingertips across the room. Now start pumping. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Squeeze me here. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. And exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. And exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. 4 more. 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Keep reaching. 2, 3, 4, 5. And exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2 more. 2, 3, 4, 5. Big exhale. Last one. Inhale. 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold it here. Reach the fingertips. Now pull the knees in towards the forehead and drop everything down. Head, neck, and shoulders come down, and feet can go down onto the mat. We've got your modified roll-up next. So your hands are going to go on the backs of the base of your thighs. Separate, actually no, yeah, keep your feet together and keep them firmly planted into the mat. Actively push them. Push those ribs down, head peeks up first, shoulder blades come off, ribs come off. Walk yourself all the way up. Only go as far as you can keep these feet planted down on the mat. As soon as these guys pop up, stop there, place them down, and just roll all the way back down, walking yourself down the backs of your legs. And again, head peeks up. Scoop your tummy in and up. Keep those feet firmly planted down and roll it all the way back down. Let's do one more like this. Head peeks up, push the ribs down, roll it all the way up, and roll it all the way back down. Now we'll work on the reverse. So rock yourself up, separate your feet hip width apart, arms are gonna go straight out in front of you. Keep those feet firmly planted once again, only go as far back as the bottoms of those shoulder blades can go. If you can't go that far back, that's okay. Only go as far back once again as those feet stay on the ground. Hold it here, pull your belly button in even deeper, lift your arms up to the ceiling. And lower. Yes, you should feel it even more in your stomach when you lift those arms up. It challenges your center. 2 more. Up and down. Last one. Up and down, and come all the way back up. Okay? One last variation. Your arms are going to go straight out in front of you. Roll it back again. Stop a little higher this time. Just like I'm poking you in the belly button with a stick, I want you to pull in and away. 1. Pull in and away. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. If you can, go down 2 more vertebrae. And again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Grab the backs of your thighs and scoop it all the way back up. Nice. Okay. Lie back down for single leg circles. Legs go long on the mat. Bring your right knee into your chest. Give it a nice big hug. Send those toes up towards the ceiling. Arms go down by your side. Keep that knee slightly soft and then turn it out from the hip. Now use those inner thighs. You're going to bring it up towards your left shoulder, then trace a circle with the toes. Down is round. Only about as big as a magic circle. So it's only about that big. You only want to go as big as you can keep control of your hips. Down and around. Good. Let's do one more this way. Keep those hips glued. Try and keep equal weight in the pelvis the whole time. Now bring that leg up towards your right shoulder, then go down and around. Make sure, if you're making a bigger circle, that you just go just as far to the other side. Make sure they're even. 1 more. Down and around. Good. Hug that knee in tight. And let's switch the legs out. Send the toe up towards the ceiling. Plug those shoulder blades back and then pull those ribs together. Slightly soften that knee and turn it out. Yes. Pull it up towards your right shoulder and down and around. Now we've got to add in the breathing, making sure that we are actually breathing. You're going to inhale on the upswing and exhale down and around. Inhale up, exhale down and around. Inhale up, exhale down. One more. Up, down and around. Now let's reverse it. Inhale up and out, down and across. Inhale up and out, down and across. Inhale up and across. Two more. Up and across. Last one. Up and across. Good. Pull both knees into your chest. Give them a nice big hug. Let's just rock yourself up to a seated position for rolling like a ball. You're going to place, actually let your legs go out long first. We're going to get you in the correct position. Take your hands right by your hips. Lift your hips up, tuck your bottom under and bring them all the way to your heels. Now grab the backs of your thighs without letting this drop down to the ground. Good. Keep that C curve. That's the most important part about rolling like a ball. Hover those toes off of the mat. Now you see this space here and here. You want to keep that the same the whole time. That's the big kicker with rolling like a ball. So now keep that shape. Rock it back. Bear down in your tummy and come back up. Yes. And rock it back. And up. This should be slow and controlled. No flinging back and flinging back up. Then you lose the whole point of the exercise. Rock it back. Dig deep to come up. Two more. Rock it back. And up. Last one. Rock it back. And up. And lie all the way back down. Scoot yourself back if you need. We've got the series of 5. This next chunk of exercises is basically the ab series. It gets your stomach really fired up, both upper and lower abs. So we'll start with single leg stretch. Your right hand is going to go to your right ankle. Left hand will go to your right knee. Then place this foot straight out, about 45 degrees. If there's a whole rule with the whole entire series of 5. Anything to do with your legs going away from your center, they only go as low as you can keep that lower back planted on the mat. Arch your back for a second. Yes, if this starts happening, that's just going to hurt and you have no tummy connection going on. So bring your head, neck, and shoulders up. Push those ribs down. Pull that knee in towards your ear. Pull, pull. Yeah, and then change. Pull, pull. Make sure your grip stays the same. That outside hand slides down to that outside ankle. Let's just do 3 more sets. 3 and 3, 2 and 2. Reach that leg out. 1 and 1. The knees come in and the head goes back down. Okay, we've got double leg stretch. Hands are going to stay right on your shins where they are. Head, neck, and shoulders come up. Yes. Inhale the arms and legs out. Hold it here. Once again, they only go out as far as you can keep this planted on the mat. You want to squish my imaginary fingers underneath your lower back. Now exhale the arms around, hug everything back into a tight ball. Inhale everything out. Exhale around and in. Inhale out, hold it here. Pull that belly button down even deeper. Exhale around and in. Inhale out, hold it. Exhale around and in. One more time. See how high your shoulders are now? When you stretch out, don't let them drop any lower to the mat. Inhale out. Yes. Exhale around and in, and then your head can go all the way down. Okay, we've got single straight leg stretch. Both legs go straight up to the ceiling. Both hands grab your right ankle or your right calf, whatever you have for flexibility. You just want to keep those legs as straight as possible. This leg floats away. Once again, only go as low as you can keep that lower back planted on the mat. Head, neck, and shoulders come up. Think about scooping. Lauren does a great job with this. Scooping your stomach away from your thigh and double pull that leg into you. Pull, pull, and change. Pull, pull. Pull, pull. Pull, pull. 3 and 3. Let's just do 2 more. 4. 4. Last one. 5 and 5. Knees can come in and your head can go down. Okay, we've got 2 more. We're getting there. Hands go behind your head. Legs go up towards the ceiling, heels together, toes apart. Now keep those knees slightly soft. If you feel like your legs are quivering a little bit and you're going to use those quads, Keep them soft and then turn them out from your hips. If you see your fronts of your quads straight towards you, make sure they're not. Make sure you turn them out. That'll let them relax a little bit and you can use your stomach quite a bit more. Head, neck, and shoulders come up again. Only lower the legs as low as you can keep that lower back planted. And come up. And lower. Stomach goes down to lift the legs. Lower. And lift. So that's the tummy aspect. Now we've got your inner thigh and your booty aspect. Squeeze those heels on the way up. Lower. And lift. 2 more. Lower. And lift. Hold it here. Get those shoulders up higher. Push those ribs down. Now go. Lower. And lift. Bring your knees in and your head can go all the way back down. Hey, last one here. We've got crisscross. You're going to place your left foot flat on the mat with your knee bent. Your right knee will stay in towards your chest. Lift up as high as you can first, then twist this elbow towards your left knee. Good. So it's a combination of reaching this guy back and lifting this guy up while keeping that opposite hip, that left hip planted on the ground. Now change. And hold it there. Reach that left elbow back. And change. Hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and change. I know it's slow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and change. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and change. Lift and twist. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and change. Last time. Hold it here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and twist to the other side. Last time. Plug that right hip down. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Head can go down. Legs can go long. Rock your head side to side if you need. Reach your arms up and over your head. Stretch out your tummy now. You can arch your back. It feels so good. Rock yourself all the way up to a seated position again for spine stretch. So your legs are going to go out long. Separate them about the width of a yoga mat or a Pilates mat. Arms go straight out in front of you. Sit up as tall as you can. You want to be so lifted that the only thing on the ground are your heels and your sits bones. Everything else is lifting up off. Big inhale, fill up the lungs. Exhale, dive down, reach the fingertips forward, and scoop the tummy up and away from the thighs. And restack. Inhale up tall, shoulders down and away. Exhale, dive forward. You want to exhale all that air out of your lungs. You have that moment down there that you have nothing in your lungs. You're cleansing them out. Then when you restack, you fill them back up. 2 more times. Dive it down. Reach. Come all the way back up, 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 up. Last time. Think about it like you're going up and over a ball, so you're not just forward folding. And restack. Good. Okay, let's flip over onto your tummy for some back extension work. Your elbows will be bent with your hands flat on the ground. Zip your legs all the way together. Now slightly tuck your bottom under and push those hip bones into the mat. That's what's going to protect your lower back. The second thing that's going to protect your lower back is pulling your tummy all the way up to your spine. It's almost like you can drive a Matchbox car underneath that your belly button. So place those shoulder blades all the way down your back into those back pockets. Press into your hands and bring your chest up. With all of our back extension work, we're trying to lift and arch our upper back instead of our lower back. And everything comes back down. And again, press into your hands, bring your chest up, hold it here. You want to keep that collarbone as long as you can. Pull the tummy in even tighter. And everything comes back down. We'll do it 2 more times. Everything comes back up. If you're doing this correctly, you should feel it all in your upper body. Your arms should be shaking. Your tummy is tight. You're reaching out of the crown of your head. And everything comes back down. 1 more time. Shoulder blades down, tummy in. Push those hip bones into the mat as you press everything up. Collarbone stays long, long, long. And everything comes back down. Sit back onto your heels for a quick child's pose. Make sure you round your back. With any back extension work, it's very important to counter stretch. Okay, let's flip over. We've got shoulder bridge. So you'll flip over onto your back. Your knees will be bent with your feet flat on the mat, about hip width apart. Arms go down by your side. Imagine your hip bones as headlights. Right now, they should be shining straight up towards the ceiling. All I want you to do is tip your hip bones towards you and shine those headlights in your face. So your bottom will pop off that mat or the ground just a little bit, but don't get too excited and go all the way up. All I want you to do is feel the weight of your pelvis tipping towards you and then come back to neutral. Now we'll do the opposite, just to feel the opposite range of motion. So you will arch your back, shine those headlights toward the wall in front of you, and then come back through center, okay? Now building on that last motion we did right before this guy, you're gonna tip, roll it all the way up, bone by bone. Yes, hold it up here. Once you get up here, the natural tendency is to get up as high as you can and bow those ribs out. Yes, just like that. Push the ribs down and press the hips up. So think hips down, ribs, or hips up, ribs down. Now let's reverse that motion. Tip the hip bones towards you and put this bone down on the mat. Then this bone, and then your tailbone will hit last. Yes. And again, tip and roll it all the way up. If you feel like you're feeling it in your lower back, make sure you push those ribs down even more. Maybe go down a little bit lower. It might be too high for you. Now hold it here. We're going to do tiny little bottom squeezes. Squeeze up 1, up 2, up 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 up, 10. Tip your hip bones towards you. Roll it all the way back down. Good. One more time. Tip, roll it all the way up, 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 up. Good. Keep those ribs down, keep the hips up, and go 1. Squeeze 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Tip, roll it all the way down. That tailbone should hit last. Yes, pull your knees all the way into your chest. Give them a nice big hug. And let's flip onto your right side for some side leg kicks. Always make sure that your spine is in one long straight line. So if you are on any sort of mat, you can line yourself on the back side of that mat. Swing your legs forward to about a 45-degree angle. That top hand is going to go right across your tummy onto the mat like your little seatbelt, reminding you to pull it up. Lift that left leg up, just hip height. Turn it out from the hip. You want that external rotation. You should feel it right in that little booty crevice. Brush that leg forward towards your nose and hold it here. Keep that hip driving back. Yes, pull your tummy in tighter. Get your leg up another inch. Now swing the leg back without compensating the upper body. Yes, just reach it back there. And change. Forward, kick, kick, back, kick, kick. And forward, kick, kick, back, kick, kick. Let's do 3 more. Each time you do this, think stomach pulls the leg forward and the bottom squeezes the leg back. 2, and back. 1 more. 1, and back. Good. Come back through center. Come back heel to heel, keeping that external rotation. You're going to lift that leg up light as a feather. Only go as high as you can keep that hip stacked. Now reach it out and down. And up. Squeeze it down and up like you're moving through cement. Up and down and up. Good. Now fight against me. Push me, push me, push me. Yes. 3 more like that. Up and squeeze down and up and squeeze down. 1 more. All the way up and all the way down. Okay. Lift that leg up just hip height. We've got baby circles. This is all about control. Nothing else in your body moves except for that leg. Each time that leg comes around, I want that heel to strike the bottom heel. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Reverse it. 10. Make sure you're drawing actual circles, no squircles. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. Let's flip on over to the other side. Same thing once again. Make sure your spine is in one long straight line. Swing the legs forward slightly. Tummy pulls in and up. Your tummy is working to keep that upper body stable the whole time. Slightly turned out, brush it forward. Kick, kick, and back and reach. And forward, kick, kick, back and reach. Forward, kick, kick, back and reach. Let's do 3 more. Forward, kick, kick, and reach it back there. 2 more. Forward and back. Last one. Forward and back, and come back through center. Okay, light as a feather to go up. Reach it out and down, and up, Squeeze down and up. Squeeze, press me down. 3 more, up. Squeeze. 2, and squeeze. 1 more, up. Reach it longer, make it longer than your bottom leg. Yes, good. Baby circles. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Reverse. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, flip on over to your back. Let's stretch out what we just worked for a second. So place your right ankle over your left knee. Thread your hands through, grab the back of your left thigh, pull that knee in. So you're pulling this knee in, your toes are flexed back towards you. Now use that right elbow with leverage and push that knee away. And breathe. It's most important. And switch it out, other side. Left over right. It should hurt so good.
Yes.
Flex those toes back. Push that left knee away. Bring your legs long on the mat, shake them out, loosen them up. We've got teasers. So bend your knees, place your feet flat on the mat. These are called modified teasers. These keep you very honest. So bring that right leg out to me. You want to keep your knees and your inner thighs squeezing and glued together the whole time. It's a kind of trial and error with that bottom foot. If you bring it in too close to your bottom, it's going to be really hard for you to get up. Or if you bring it out too far, you don't have anything to push and press against. So you want to keep pushing that foot firmly into the mat. The breath does help. I want you to inhale first, bend your elbows slightly. Exhale, reach through and come up. Good. Hold it there. Now keep reaching to me and drag yourself down. Yes. And again, inhale first. Exhale, reach through and come up. Shoulders are down and away, and drag yourself down from the stomach. 2 more. Everything comes up. Good. Hold it there. Keep those knees squeezing. I know that leg's getting tired. Drag it down. 1 more time. Everything comes up. The drums up a little higher. And then bring everything back down. Switch out your legs. Left leg should be out. Push that opposite foot, that right foot, into the mat. Inhale first. Exhale, reach it through. Hold it there. Good. And drag yourself down from your stomach. And again, inhale. Exhale, reach it through. Hold it. Keep reaching to me as you pull yourself down. 2 more. Everything comes up. Hold it there. Beautiful. Everything comes back down. Excuse me. Everything comes back up. And everything goes back down. Bring both knees into your chest. Give them a nice big squeeze. Okay, guys, we're going to go ahead and cool down. We've got seal. So place yourself at the bottom, or at the ends of your mat. You're going to thread your hands on the inside of your thighs, wrap around, hold the outside of your ankles. Hover your feet off of the mat. Make sure that you've got that C curve in your upper body. You don't want to flip through and balance. You want to make it still about the stomach. This time you've got some momentum to work with us, to help us. So beat those heels together 3 times. 1, 2, 3, rock it all the way back. Beat them 3 times back there. Now these beats aren't there to make you look silly. They're there to keep you honest and make sure you're balancing and holding yourself back there. Keep you in check. Up, 1, 2, 3. This should feel great on your spine. You do want some sort of padded mat when you're doing this. If you're on a hard surface, it might bruise your spine. So this is a nice cool down, a nice spinal massage. 1 more time. 1, 2, 3. Rock it out. Let your legs go long out in front of you. Flex your toes back towards you. Lift up as tall as you can. Dive all the way over. Drop your head. Breathe here. Roll it all the way back up. Shoulders down and away. And you are all done.
Thanks, Lindsay.
Yeah.